Horoscope for Leo, Friday, 30 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmological. You feel that pressure in the air, Leo. Today the cosmos offers you an arduous mix of intensity and tension. As if you were walking between two fires, the Sun and Mars in conjunction with your internal fire, impelling you to act, to shape what you dream. But Mercury, in square with Uranus, stirs up the atmosphere with contingencies and the need to redirect what seems to be free. It is an energy that does not ask for mercy, but neither does it abandon you. There is a creative force within you, woven with the threads of Venus and Pluto, which promises powerful transformations if you listen to it. Your body responds to this vibration with a slight tingling in your hands, as if they were ready to build or dismantle, and a palpitation in your chest that reminds you that there is no turning back today. Take a deep breath. Today's energy feels like a tense rope, ready to vibrate, but only if you know how to play it carefully. Taking this energy to the professional field, Uranus in the 10th house, that of your career and achievements, moves with restlessness. Maybe in the middle of the morning, while you're checking the mail, you'll get a message that destabilizes a project you thought was safe. It is not a crisis, but an unexpected turn, as if the universe murmured, "Don't stick so close to the plan." The square between Mercury and Uranus adds this feeling of imbalance, but Saturn, in sextile with Uranus, acts as an anchor. Imagine you're in an office full of papers, and suddenly a surprise wind messes up your desk. Saturn invites you to reorganize, to prioritize what really matters. You may need to delegate tasks that are not in your field of expertise or redefine boundaries in a collaboration that has stretched too far. And there is Mars next to the Sun, which drives you to act with determination. If you've been avoiding a difficult conversation with a colleague, today the phone rings and suddenly you have the courage to talk. This happens because Saturn asks for structure, but Uranus insists on innovation. The key is to balance both forces. Don't get stuck in what is no longer useful, but don't drop the project into a vacuum. If we look now at your health, the Moon and Mars in House 6, your daily well-being, push you to move, to release the accumulated energy. It is possible that, when you get up, you notice a subtle discomfort in your muscles, as if your body remembers that it is not made to be static. Maybe your breathing will feel heavier as you climb the stairs, and suddenly, you decide to take a walk instead of taking the elevator. This is a day not to ignore those little screams from your body. If you've been using your phone nonstop, feel a pull on your neck, and for once, leave the device on the table to stretch. The combination of Mars and the Moon calls for action, but also balance. Don't force yourself to intensive training if you're not ready, and give yourself this rule. If I can't concentrate, it's time to rest. Imagine that your energy is an elastic rope. If you pull too much, it breaks. Today, learn to give in a little bit. The emotional world is weaving a web of intensity. With the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Pluto in House 7, everything you feel in relation to others is in high tension. Maybe in a conversation with a friend, they suddenly notice a fissure in trust, a comment that doesn't fit, or an awkward silence that asks, "This is what you really think." It's not a breakup, but it's a wake-up call. Venus, in conjunction with Mercury, allows you to express what you feel with elegance, but Pluto, in square with Mercury, adds a dose of transformation that may look like a conflict. If you're dating someone, an unexpected argument will not just be a fight, but a moment of revelation. Don't be afraid of that. Pluto feeds on change. And Mars, in House 7, gives you the courage to face what you avoid. Imagine a couple who, after days of evading a sensitive subject, decides to talk about it. In the end, it's not a shock, but a stronger connection. This happens because Venus and Pluto push you to purify what is no longer useful. Taking this energy to the terrain of learning and introspection, Neptune in House 9 invites you to dream of what is beyond the horizon. When you read an article about travel, you may feel a nostalgia for the unlived. Or when you watch a movie, You may be surprised by crying for something you don't fully understand. This is an energy that mixes the desire for growth with the need for introspection. If you have been stuck in a daily routine, today you feel an irresistible urge to enroll in a course or plan a trip. It is not just escapism. Neptune is telling you that there is a world beyond what is visible and that you need to connect with it. This happens because Neptune, in sextile with Uranus, awakens your imagination, but it also reminds you that not everything you dream is real. Learn to distinguish between what is possible and what is necessary. Today, the ideal ritual is one of alchemy. Since Mercury and Uranus are in squares, the energy of the day demands a balance between rational and impulsive. Cut a bouquet of lavender and a bay branch and place them in a bowl with water. Lavender, with its soothing aroma, neutralizes stress, while laurel, symbol of victory, reminds you that challenges are fleeting. Leave the bowl in the place where you spend the most time, like your desk or the living room. Throughout the day, it takes a moment to observe it and breathes deeply. This ritual not only cleanses the environment, but acts as a reminder. Do not let the tension dominate you. Your color today is the purple, Neptune's, combined with a touch of red, Mars. Use a purple detail t-shirt or accessory, like a pink quartz bracelet, and complement it with a red detail on your shoes or a vase on your table. Purple connects you with introspection and imagination, while red gives you the strength to act. This combination is your perfect talisman for today. Today, you will discover that tension is not an enemy, but an engine to reinvent you. Take advantage of every challenge as an opportunity to grow. Have a nice day, dear Leo. Subscribe to Cosmological Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.